Good day everyone, myself Himagiri and I am currently pursuing my MBBS from Philippines. Basically this video is regarding MBBS regulations after Supreme Court decision which came on 2nd of this month, and these regulations showing impact on many countries. Let us discuss country wise. And coming to first, Russia. After pursuing your MBBS, after completing 6 years of MBBS including internship in Russia, then you should take a Russian licensure exam in Russian language. Basically, if you come to India, no need of clearing a Russian licensure exam. And if you want to settle in Russia, then you should take a Russian licensure exam in Russian language. So the main drawback is writing an exam in Russian, because learning Russian is difficult, and learning and implementing that Russian language is still more difficult. So if you want to settle in Russia, it's a big task. So just think before joining Russia. And coming to Philippines, don't ask me regarding Philippines, because Philippines is dealing so much with NMC regulations and avoiding NMC regulations and obeying. Some colleges are saying that we are obeying NMC regulations. It's a complete headache regarding Philippines. Let's keep Philippines aside till the court gives a positive reply. And coming to China. China has its own licensure exam in Chinese language. So if you want to pursue MBBS in China, you can pursue MBBS in China and come back to India. But if you want to still continue MBBS in China and further settle in China, then you should take a Chinese licensure exam in Chinese language. And coming to Bangladesh, if you complete MBBS in Bangladesh, you can come back to India. But the main drawback with Bangladesh is not allowing a work permit. Means if you want to continue a license in Bangladesh, there is no chance. So if you want to continue MBBS in Bangladesh, you can continue and come back to India. But there is no need of settling in Bangladesh. There is no option like settling in Bangladesh. And coming to Nepal. If the world is one side, means Nepal is apart and one side. What does Nepal says means, if you want to settle in Nepal, yes, you can settle. But complete MBBS in Nepal and go to India and clear next exam, NEET PG, and get a licensure in India and come back to Nepal and take licensure exam and then settle in Nepal. It's completely a headache if you think about Nepal. Settling in Nepal. And coming to Germany. Germany has its own language. Means if you want to pursue MBBS also, every book and every letter is in German. So if you basically want to settle in German, you should learn Japan. You should learn Germany, and you should implement the German language in your textbooks and notebooks or iPads, whatever it may be. And you can pursue MBBS. And if you want to settle in Germany, it's a good option. And Germany holds, no cost education. Means you are going to pay a very, very less amount in terms of education. And coming to Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan, they are completely Pakistani dominance, because if you want to pursue MBBS, no problem, and you can get back to India. But if you are having any socio-economic religious customs like that, if you hate Pakistanis like that, then it's not a good option to continue in Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan, because if there are 100 people in Kazakhstan or Kyrgyzstan, there are 60 to 70 people are from Pakistanis, and 20 people are from Indians. And remaining 10 people are from different parts of world, whatever it may be, Georgia or Nigerian countries like that. And coming to Caribbean islands, MBBS in Caribbean islands is one of the most famous and most circulating a few years back. Like MBBS from Caribbean islands is regarding a American education completely, and you're getting an American degree. Yes, it's true, you will get an American degree, but Caribbean islands is also like a Philippine islands. And NMC is also having the same objection regarding Caribbean islands also, because Caribbean is completely American education. Means they are trying to implement American education in their language, and they are implementing also. So if you want to continue your MBBS from Caribbean islands, so think before your NMC regulations. And if you want to settle in Caribbean islands, it's a good idea. You can pursue MBBS and you can settle in Caribbean islands. And coming to 10th one is Georgia. If you want to pursue MBBS from Georgia, you can pursue, and there is no problem with the licensure examination, and you can clear your licensure examination in English language, and you can come back to India I think so. Georgia is only one country. There is no restrictions for NMC regulations, and there is no community dominance like Muslim community or Hindu community like that. And there is only one problem regarding is cold weather. If you take a University of Tbilisi, which was studied by the Telugu film industry Sai Pallavi or Tamil film industry Sai Pallavi, she was pursued her MBBS from the University of Tbilisi in Georgia. And if you see her photos also, there are full of snow like that, because what I'm thinking is it's a cold weather climate country. So if you want to continue MBBS from Georgia, you can continue without any regulations. I mean NMC, they are obeying NMC regulations and they are obeying everything, and NMC is quite positive to MBBS in Georgia also. And if you want to pursue MBBS in Georgia, it's a good option. And coming to economic war, if there is a war in Georgia, same things will be going to happen like Ukraine, what we had faced recently. I mean, if there is a war in Ukraine, our NMC or our embassy came into force and evacuated the people, right? Like that only. If there is a war in Georgia also, our embassy will take care of it and evacuate the people from Georgia to India. And I think so. MBBS in Ukraine, if you want to pursue MBBS in Ukraine, it's a good option actually, because so many are dead and you are going to get a most, and I mean you are going to get a most experienced clinicals in case of Ukraine, because there is a war, right? So majority of them are dying. So what they will do with the dead bodies? 80% they will bury, and remaining 20% there now, they are going to use as cadavers. And if you think about cadavers, Ukraine holds the #1 position in cadavers. That's all. Thank you for watching my video. If you think it is useful, you can share it to your friends. If not, you can neglect this video. Okay, see you in my next video. I mean, my next video regarding the NMC regulations of Supreme Court decision regarding Philippines. Thank you.